Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and those other folk. It is I, Lord Chad, guy you regularly tune into for what knows what reason. Anywho, today I'm starting a new series. Yes, I know, how very professional of me. Less random ranting videos and more series content. Is it Artillery Through History? No. That's been abandoned. Why? Because honestly, those videos are really brief and boring. And as I also learned a lot, maybe I'll start them back up. Who knows, if we get to 500 subscribers, I'll do that. Okay, good. But, this started a series, LordChad's Crash Course Writing. Why? Because I'm a half-decent writer. Honestly, I think I should share my skills. Okay, good. Now that most of you are gone, why writing? Because it's a passion of mine, okay? I like doing 4 things, okay? I like to play games, program, make videos, and write. Technically, eating, you could include that there, but eating's its own separate thing. Okay? Good. So, today we're starting with notes. Now, why notes? Well, simple. Notes are the foundation of everything in writing. Notes keep your story on track. Notes found your story. Everything relies on notes. No notes, no story. So that's where we're starting. Okay, good. Now I just have to pass some time. I missed a bunch. Oh, so why writing? Again, passion of mine. I'm going ahead of the script. Do 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 do. Then let's do the series. I'm hoping that I can get you started on a story. I found my spot in the script. Hooray! But I hope I get you on a story. It'll be a short story. However, it will be better than not having story. Okay. Also, note from editor Gabe here. I spelled my story in my script with an IE instead of a Y. How very humorous of me. I'm very monotone in the current moment. I am exhausted. It's like, 10 o'clock at night while I'm recording? Yes, that was a break in the audio. How very sweet. I checked the time. It is indeed 10 o'clock while I'm recording this. How lovely jubbly. Yep. Where was I? Okay. There are many ways to take notes, like on paper or digital. So let's start with paper while you listen to some lo-fi and watch some gameplay. Because it has honestly taken me much longer, and this section was much longer. And I saw it, so I'm going to stop the audio recording, do some little editing bits. Okay, just like that with some editing magic, I have just jumped this over to, in fact, live action. You see my hand there. So cool. Voiceover. Hold on, let me turn the page on my script. Okay, paper notes. What's so special? They have 2 advantages over digital notes. One is personalization, so you can write however as long as you can read it. Doesn't matter to share at all. Also, they're dirt cheap. Like, to do digital, you have to have some piece of digital technology. Whereas paper, that notepad you see there on screen, I got that for $1.25. And here you can see me, I'm doing bullet points, because that's typically how I take notes. Can't take it other ways, just by writing out what you hear. Where was I? Yes. They also make a good checklist. However, when writing on paper, it's a rather manual process. It takes a while, and it can take a lot out of you if you're not used to writing a lot. Where was I? Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm going far ahead of script. I'm gonna have to cut this video way down. Like, I got way too much footage. Holy smokes, I know what it's like to be a YouTuber now. I gathered more footage than I could handle. Like, up until this point, I had to, go back for second takes and figure out how to stretch a video. Now I'm like, oh dear, too much footage. Yes. But what's the important thing about taking notes is, again, it's the building blocks to your story. No notes, no story. Okay? We're going to revise that in the end for our conclusion-y bit. But again, you can see I did a little doodle there. Personalization. Make it feel happy. Personal. But we're also going to push through digital really fast because my recording got corrupted. Because guess what? I'm awful backing things up. Because it takes me like 25 minutes to back a video up. I have an iPhone 13, but still takes forever. So I'm left-handed, so you get glorious views of writing. Yeah, that's the fun thing with being left-handed. It's hard to record yourself writing. I was trying to write to show you guys things, but honestly didn't go very well. I tried. Also, I don't have a tripod, so I had to hold it in one hand, so my paper was unstabilized. Always stabilize your paper while you're writing. Okay, good. Let's hop to digital. What's the saying with digital? Well, if you have an iPhone like me, as I formerly mentioned, then you can have a digital note with checklists. That's really cool. What's this one say? Like, comment, subscribe, autocorrect, and hit the bell. Wow, I think that note's really right. You should probably do that. Hashtag self-plugin. Nah, I'm not putting that in there. So, the downside to a digital note, you have to have a piece of technology to do it. Or some upsides is you can share it with large groups of people via text message. It's also easy to do. Okay? It's legible to everyone. Now, good. Here's our quick conclusion, because I don't want to take much longer, because I want to go get a shower. I was in a pool. My hair smells like chlorine. What are our conclusions? Okay, 1. I'm getting better at making videos. Okay? You didn't need to know this. You probably saw it, but yay for me. So, upload schedule changes, because I'm really bad at working on videos the day before, and I started this one at 5 o'clock. Yippee. Even these low quality ones take a while. Okay, good. Next thing, what's up? Well, let's see. Notes. Notes, again, are found building blocks to stories. If you're in any type of academia right now, you're learning, you're teaching, you know how important notes are. If you do public speaking regularly for your job, you know how important notes are. See, they're probably the most important thing you can get. Okay? Why did I pause? I don't know. I have a script right here. I didn't have to pause. I had to think for a second. I know. Me thinking? Absurd. Okay. Good. Where was I? Okay, good. Now, do you remember how that checklist earlier gave you a list of things to do? You should really go do it in the comment section below. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, share this video with a friend. Why? Because I'm a YouTuber, and honestly, I just want some YouTube clout. Yeah, pretty much it. Tell you what, you let me know, I'll give you unfiltered gameplay, just live reaction. I could do something like that. Hell no. Only if you want to. I like doing this more. Gives me more connection with the audience. Okay. So, what's the purpose of having notes? Simple. Foundation. Good for learning and teaching and public speaking. Okay? How do you take a note? Well, you hear something, you jot it down. Have an idea, jot it down. On a piece of paper, on your phone, whatever. You gotta jot it down. Get it on paper. It needs to be on paper, okay? On paper, digital, stuff like that. That's what I refer to when on paper. Get it out there, get a hard copy. Why? Because this is about to be very useful. especially if you're trying to make content such as I. Okay, good. I think I could cut the video right here. I could cut to some relaxing gameplay with lo-fi. Okay, and before you try copyright strike me, this stuff said it was free to use, and you didn't even need to link the guy who put the playlist together. So that was good. That was cool for me. Really bloody great. I tried to tell you the name of the playlist, but it's like a stream thing. However, I have an awful memory. Okay, good. I hope you all have a wonderful, great day. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to set this to premiere at like 9 a.m. tomorrow. I hope you all have a wonderful, amazing day. And I will see you some point over this next day. The weekend, however, there will be no upload. Maybe I'll crank out 2 in this same period I set aside for videos, but my older sister is having a wedding, and honestly, that's just a lot of work for me to do. Alright, have a great day.